So if you see this image, means that your calculator is not the original one. When you see a tick here, means that your calculator is the original Casio scientific calculator. Okay, so this is the QR code screen when you open on your calculator, and then you need to scan it with your smartphone. Okay. So the basic function of this calculator is, I will introduce some of it. So to make sure that we can refer back to the previous one, so now teacher, you can type like 3 plus 9 on your calculator, 3 plus 9 on your calculator, and then press equal sign. And then after that, you press AC. So when you press AC, you will delete what you typed just now, but you will see the arrow, this arrow on the top of your calculator here. So when you press this up button, you can go back to the previous one. Then you will see 3 plus 9 on your screen and the answer. So you can edit if you want, like you don't want 3 plus 9, you want 3 plus 8, and then you can edit on your screen. But if you type and then you want to delete, but you press on button, then all history will be gone. You cannot go back to the previous one. There will no arrow here, so you cannot go back to your history. Okay, you can try it on your calculator. So for the shift button and the alpha button here, the shift button is yellow color. So this means that it controls for the yellow function on your calculator. So the one with yellow color, all is you need to press shift and then press the button. Then you can use the yellow function. For the alpha is pink color, so you need to press the alpha to use the pink color function for every pink color function on your calculator. So when you do like function or equation on your calculator and then you want to reset your calculator, you need to press shift button and then you press 9. Because you see the reset button is in yellow color. So we need to press the shift button and then press 9 to use this reset function. And then after that, it will come out some choices. So you need to press 3 to initialize all. So the 3 means that you initialize the whole calculator, initialize all, and then you press equal sign and equal sign twice. So to close the calculator, okay, if you want to close this calculator, you don't want to use it anymore, you can press shift and press AC because the off button is also yellow color. So you need to press shift to off your calculator. Shift, then AC sign. Okay. If you have problem, you can tell me to stop. Okay. So to set the calculator, if you want to get your answer in decimal, like every time you want to get the answer in decimal, 0.5, 0.7 like that, you don't want in fraction form, then you can set your calculator first before you press your question. So you can press the shift button, press the menu button, and then you press 1, and then you choose number 2. So you need to press 2. Means that you choose this decimal 0. You choose decimal 0 and then press equal sign. Then when you key in whatever you want to key in, like you want to divide 7 divide by 9, then you will get the decimal. So you will always get decimal for your calculator if you set this decimal 0. Then if you want to get the fraction, when you set it, you can press this S to D button. S to D button, it will change the decimal to fraction or the fraction to decimal. Okay, so to change fraction into decimal, you need to press this button. If you want to change back, press the same button. So if you want to get your answer in fraction all the time, you also need to set your calculator. You can press shift, menu, and then press 1. Okay, just now you choose decimal 0. So now you choose mat 0. Means that you need to press 1 and then press equal sign. Now, when you key in your the things that you want, for example, 7 divided by 9, then you will get the fraction form. Okay, so the fraction form is that you get this improper fraction. Okay, then if you want to get the diagram like this, the answer like this, 13/6. This is the same thing as the fraction, just the diagram is not the same. So you need to choose the line 0 on the setup that you pressed just now. Same procedure, shift, menu, and then choose line 0. Okay, so to get the improper fraction to become the mixed fraction form, like now is improper fraction 13/6. When you want to get to the mixed fraction form, you need to press shift and then press S to D symbol. Then you will get 2/1/6. Okay, then you will get your mixed fraction form. Because this mixed fraction symbol is in yellow color, so you need to press shift to use it. So everything that is yellow, you need to press shift, then you can use it. If you didn't press shift, you cannot use that function. Okay, for the percentage calculation, so you can try this example here. 150 times 20% equals to 30. So how to get the answer for 30? You need to press 150 times 20, then press shift and press answer. Because the percentage sign is in yellow color, so we need to press shift and then press answer and then press equal sign. Then you will get 30. Okay, so to calculate what percentage of 880 is 660, the answer you will get is 75%. So how to get this answer? You type in 660 divided by 880, press shift, answer, then equal sign. So when you want to use the percentage symbol, you always need to press shift, answer, then equal sign. Then you will get whatever you want to get that regarding your percentage calculation. To change the degree into minutes, seconds, or the degree, minute, second back to degree, you can press this symbol, like a full stop, comma, comma, comma. This symbol, this button. So to key in this equation, you need to press 2 and then press this button, and then press 20, press this button again, press 30, press this button again. So when you do like that, you will get this 2 degree, 20 minutes, and 30 seconds. Then the same procedure for this. So plus, because the first one is degree, but you don't have degree here, so you need to press 0, 0, this symbol, and then press 9 for your minutes. Another time to press the same button, and then 30, then press the same button again. Then you can press equal, you will get your answer. So this is how you calculate the question that involve degree, minutes, and seconds. If you want to use engineering symbol or unit like this, the micro, milli, giga, mega, nano, kilo, all of these symbol, you need to press shift, menu. Then you will see 1, 2, 3, 4 choices. You need to press number 4, engineering symbol. You press 4 engineering symbol and then you need to on it. So you need to press 1 to on it. When you on this engineering symbol, you will able to get something that involve the engineer symbol. Okay, for example, this type of question, 999 kilo plus 25 kilo. So to key in the kilo inside your calculator, you need to set the calculator in engineering symbol first. You need to on it first. You on it and then you press 999 and then press OPTN. OPTN is here. Under the shift, the first button under the shift, OPTN. You press OPTN and then you choose number 3, the engineer symbol. And then you press 6 for kilo. Because the unit is kilo, so you need to choose 6 for kilo. And then plus 25 kilo, so plus sign. Then same thing for 25 kilo. You press 25 first, press OPTN, and then press number 3, and press number 6 again, because it's the same unit. Then you press equal sign. You will get the answer in either mega or kilo or 1024000. So if you get this one, but you want to change your unit, for example, from this to kilo, from this to mega, you can press the ENG button. Okay, when you press the ENG button, you will realize that the unit for the answer is changing. So you can choose which unit that you want, then that is your answer. Then when you press ENG from mega to kilo, then from kilo to this one, if you want to go back to kilo, you need to press shift. Then press ENG. Because you need to use this arrow symbol, means that you go back the previous one, go back the previous unit. So you need to press shift and then press ENG. Okay, so you can choose the unit that you want by pressing ENG or shift ENG. For this type of class width calculator, there is another function that is important, which is they can store information inside the calculator. For example, you can press 500 on your calculator, and then you press STO. Press this STO button is beside ENG. STO button. STO means store. So you press STO, and then you press A. A is above STO. Above STO. So you press A, means that you store this 500 inside the symbol A. Then another number, 850. You press 850. And then you press STO again. Now you need to press symbol B. So the symbol B is at the button of the full stop, comma, comma, comma button. Okay, you need to press you need to store the 850 inside B first. So you need to press this one. When you press all of this, you already store the information inside your calculator. So when you want to use these two values, you can just press the A and B symbol. Okay, for example, I want to plus 500 plus 850. So I want A plus B. Because 500 is A, B is 850. So I need to press alpha, the symbol beside shift, alpha, and then I press A, and then press plus sign, and press alpha again. Now I press B. So you will get A plus B on your screen. A plus B on your screen. And then you press equal. So you will get your answer. 1350. Why? Because you already store the 500 and 850 inside your calculator. So when you just press A plus B, you will get the answer for it. Okay. This is not encouraged to use by the students because when they store too much information inside, the calculator will be slow and it may affect their answer if they do other things like function or equation inside. So not encouraged for the student to use, but this is the special function that is inside the calculator. So if the student already store something inside their calculator and they get like weird answer, they need to reset again the calculator. So press Shift 9, 2, and then press 3 to initialize all. They always need to reset their calculator. If they already store information inside, they need to reset and then they continue another question. They cannot store the information and then continue the question because it will affect their answer. Okay. Now I will go to the mathematics title. The first title is the factors and multiples. The calculator can also be used to determine the prime number, whether the number is a prime number or not. Okay, for example, this 48. To determine whether it's a prime number or not, you can press 48 equal Shift and full stop, comma, comma, comma button. Okay, 48 equal Shift and then full stop, comma, comma, comma button. So this button, okay, why you need to press this button? Because I want to use the yellow function, FACT. So the FACT means the factor. FACT is factor. So I want to find the prime factor, so I need to use FACT symbol. Okay, so I press Shift and then this button, I will able to use the yellow function here. So when you press 48 and then press equal Shift fact, you will get the answer 2 power 4 times 3. So this means that the 48 can be divided by the number other than 1 and 48 itself. So it is not a prime number. Therefore, the student can determine that whether 48 is a prime number or not based on the factor that they get. Okay, for example, 113. When they key in 113 equal Shift fact, then it will get the same answer as the question 113, 113, because 113 cannot be divided by another numbers except 1 and itself. So it will get itself back as answer. Therefore, it is a prime number. Okay. So to determine the prime factor, we can also use the calculator. Same function, same way, same step. You press 78 equal sign Shift fact FACT. Then you will get 2 times 3 times 13. Therefore, this is your prime factor for 78. So to determine the highest common factor and the lowest common multiple, they can also use this method to determine, but they need some steps to actually count the HCF and LCM. So to find HCF, for example, 30 and 36, you need to find the prime factor first. For 30, the prime factor is 235. So same step, press 30, equal sign, Shift, fact, FACT. Then you will get the answer for 30. For 36, same thing, equal sign, Shift, fact. Then you will get 2 square times 3 square. So 2 square times 3 square means that 2 times 2, 3 times 3. After that, they need to do this step manually. They need to write it on their exam paper. So 30 equals to 235, 36 equals to 2233. So they need to find their on their own the HCF 2 and 3. Then they need to multiply themselves. So the calculator is only helping them to find the factor only. the HCF and LCM, they need to do the step manually. To find the answer for square, square root, cube, or cube root, okay, you can use the button X column. So to enter the value of power other than 2 and 3, you can press this button. Okay. Now you can try it on your calculator. You can press this symbol and then press a line and a box symbol below OPTN. Then you press 2. Then you need to press left button. Then press 3. Press left button again. And close bracket. Then press X square button. So now you only key in the first thing, 2/3 square. Then you key in minus sign, shift, square root. Okay, you need to press shift because this is cube root. So the cube root is in yellow color, so you need to press shift, then square root button. But actually, you are using the cube root. And then press shift again. Press the fraction button below OPTN. Because this is the mixed fraction form. So when you need to key in this, you need to put shift fraction button. Because the mixed fraction form is in yellow color, so you need to press shift. After that, you key in all of that thing. But when you key in, you need to be careful because when you key in the first 3, then you need to press left button to key in the second 3. Then press left button again to key in the 8, and then press equal. After that, you will get the answer. So if the student didn't put the left button, they will get a mess. Okay, you can try without putting the left button. You get a mess of the equation. So you need to remind them to put the left button to get the actual thing. Okay, you can try this. Try to get answer -1 on your calculator. Okay, so now we move to linear equation. Linear equation, to get the answer for linear equation, you need to key in the x by yourself. So 2x, how to key in x? The x symbol is here, below the on button. So to key in 2x, you can try to key in on your calculator 2x minus 8. And then press alpha, calculate, C-A-L-C, alpha, calculate. Because alpha is in pink color and you need to use this pink color equal symbol. You need to press alpha, then press calculate, and press 1, 0, means that you key in the 10 here, and then press shift, calculate. And then press equal sign. Okay, why you need to press shift calculate? Because you need to use the solve button here. Solve function here, the yellow one. So you need to shift solve. So you need to press shift and then press CALC button. Then press the equal sign at the bottom of your calculator. Then you will see something like this on your screen. So when you key in the X, means that you use the alphabet. So you need to key in the equal sign that is in pink color. You cannot press the equal sign at the bottom of the calculator. You need to press alpha and then press CALC to key in the equal sign. Then equal 10. Then because you use this equal sign, so when you want to calculate the answer, you need to press shift solve. Shift solve. You cannot press the bottom one. If you didn't press shift solve and then you press the bottom one, bottom equal sign, you will not get your answer. So you need to press shift CALC button and then you press the equal sign at the bottom. You get something like this. So the x equals to 9, L minus R equals to 0 means that the left minus right equals to 0. Therefore, x is the correct answer. If you get L minus R equals to 1 or equals to 5, means that the x that is given by the calculator is not the accurate answer. It's the wrong answer. You need to make sure that L minus R is equals to 10 because it's the equation. Means that left must equal to the right. So it must be 0 here. Then your x equals to 9 is your correct answer. Okay. So remember, when you use the pink color equal sign, you always need to press shift solve to calculate it. Simultaneous linear equation in two variable means that it have x and y variable. So to calculate the answer for x and y, you can use the menu. This is your menu screen. Okay, you press the menu button and then you can find the equation and function on the screen. Or you can directly press this button, menu, then press this button. Then you will go to the equation and function page. Then press 1 and press 2. Okay, press menu. Then press the bracket, negative bracket button. You will see simultaneous equation for 1. Second is polynomial. So for this question is simultaneous equation. So we press 1. Then the unknown is only x and y. So it's 2 unknown. So press 2. Then you will see this on your screen. Then you can key in your coefficient. So for the x is 2, y is 1, then equals to 3. 3x minus 2y equals to 8. So when you key in all, then you can press the equal sign here. So when you press equal sign, you will get the x equals to 2. When you press again, you will get your y answer. So this is how you get the x and y value for the two unknown equation. Okay, for the indices question, to key in this in your calculator, the most important thing is you need to remember the right button. So when you press 4, and then you press X, called X box. The X box is above sign button, SIN. Above sign button is the X box. So press 4, then press X box button. Press 1, then press the fraction button, then key in 3. So you will get the first thing here. After that, you need to press right button 2 times, 1, 2 times, and then you press the multiple sign. So we only key in until here now. To key in the second one, same procedure, press 50, press this X box button, press 2, press the fraction button, press 3, then again press right button 2 times, then you can key in multiple sign. So the same thing for the third one. Press 10, press X box button, press 5, press fraction button, press 3, right button 2 times. Then you can press equals. Okay, if you want to key in more, you can press more times again. If you only stop here, then you can just press the equal sign, white color equal sign. You will get your answer 1000. Okay, for the standard form. So standard form, you can convert this thing into two significant figure by pressing Shift menu, and then you need to choose number 3, number format, and then you will see fixed, SCI, and norm. So for this is SCI means scientific, so significant figure is scientific form. So we need to press 2. And then because for this we need to convert it to two significant figures, so we press 2 again. And then you can key in your number 6287, press equal sign. You will get 6.3 times 10 to the power of 3. So how to get 6300? You need to press the ENG symbol again. Press the ENG. Then you will get 6300 times 10 to the power of 0. So you need to make sure the power is 0. This is your final answer. If the power is not 0, that means that you haven't get the final answer yet. Make sure that it is power 0, then the in front one is your answer. Okay, so you can try this. Okay, next is the number format. For example, you want to change this normal number into a scientific form or standard form. So the same thing, you key in 23400. Because just now you already set up the calculator as number format, so you no need to reset or no need to press again the menu setup. Already in number format, here already have the SCI symbol, so you can just continue doing this. Just key in 23400, then press equal sign, press Shift menu, press 3, press 2, press 3, then press equal sign. You will get this as your answer. Two, 3, 4 times 10 to the power of 4. So if you change your calculator into the number format, and then you need to initialize all before you do another question. Okay, for quadratic equation, you need to go to the menu, and then go to the menu, press alpha, then press bracket, negative bracket symbol, choose polynomial. Because this is quadratic, means that it has square. Then choose polynomial. The quadratic means is x squared, the highest degree, so you need to choose 2. Okay, when you press this, all of this, you will get the screen here. So now you can key in your coefficient based on the equation. A is 1, B is negative 11, C is 30. So when you key in, then press equal sign, you will get the answer 30. Okay, you will get the first x1 is 6, the x2 is 5. So this is the answer for the quadratic equation. Okay, you can try this question here. The question starts with x bracket x minus 2. So the students need to open the bracket first and change it to general form, because the calculator cannot help the student to open the bracket. So they need to open the bracket and arrange it into general form. Then they key in the coefficient inside. If their general form is wrong, then they will get the wrong answer. Okay, next. Graph of function. So this calculator can also give the answer for the table like this. So how to get the answer for the table of x and y? Okay. This is our function equation. Y equals to negative 3x squared plus 4x plus 20. We need to select the table at the menu. Okay. So now you reset the okay. So now you are in the equation and function page. If you want to go back to the normal page, you need to press menu and press 1. Then you can go back to the normal one. Then after that, you can press menu, press 9. You will see a FX symbol on your calculator. Then you can key in your function. Negative 3 x squared. So how to key in the x squared? Here is the x symbol below the on button. And then the x squared symbol is beside the square root button. X squared symbol. So you press negative 3 x button and then x squared button. This is for negative 3x squared. Then press plus 4x plus 20. Then press the equal sign at the bottom, the white color one. Then you will see gx. But we don't have gx, so we just press the equal sign to omit it. After that, you will see the table range. So how to key in the table range? We need to, based on our table given in the question. The first value is negative 3, the last value is 4. And the difference between each value is 1. So, the starting point is negative 3, end point is 4. The step means that the difference between the value. Negative 3 and negative 2, the difference is 1. So, the step is 1. Key in negative 3 equal, then 4 equal, 1 equal. After that, you press equal sign again, you will get something like this on your screen. So this x is the table that given in the question. Then what you need to fill in is the y value, which is the fx value. So the negative 3, the answer is negative 19. Negative 2, answer is 0. So you can, based on your calculator, the answer given, you can fill in the table here. Therefore, we no need to sub one by one inside the function and calculate one by one. So this is the fastest way to fill in the table for the quadratic function. Okay, so the negative 3 is the starting point and then 4 is your ending point. So the final answer is negative 12. Then key in negative 12. So this is to get the answer for the table for quadratic function. Okay, so for this table, negative 2 and negative 1.5. So the steps is, their difference is only 0.5. So the step is 0.5. Starting is negative 2, ending is 2. So the step is based on the difference between each value. Okay, for quadratic function, we need to determine the minimum maximum point, the value, and the axis of symmetry, and to sketch the graph of fx. So how to do that using calculator? For this function is a quadratic function, negative x squared plus 4x plus minus 3. Sorry. So we need to key in this inside our calculator. We need to press menu. Okay. So if you still on the function page, you need to press menu 1 to go back. And then you press menu again, alpha, bracket negative button. Then you will see again the simultaneous equation and polynomial choice. So similarly, this is still the quadratic function. So we press polynomial, press 2. Degree is still square. So we press 2 again. Then we key in the coefficient. Just now is negative 1. So the first one is negative 1. Then 4. And then negative 3. So when we key in or we press equal sign, you will get the ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. And then x1 equals to 3. x2 equals to 1. Then, when you press again equal sign, you will get this max of y. X equals to 2. Then press again, you will get max of y equals to 1. So what does it mean? It means that this max of this function for x, the maximum value, maximum point, the value of x is 2. At the maximum point, the y value is 1. So our maximum point is 2, 1. Okay, this one. Okay, so the maximum point, the answer is 2, 1. Then directly from this, we can put it inside the intercept, the vertex form. Okay, we need to put inside the vertex form to get the AHK. Okay. So how to generate the graph using this calculator? When we at the last answer page of our calculator, then we press shift, press OPTN. Okay, OPTN is below shift, just exactly below shift, because we need to generate the QR code. So you can press shift OPTN, it will come up the QR code. You can use your smartphone to scan the QR. You will get the graph inside on the website. You will get something like this on your smartphone. So this is the function that we key in just now. Then this is the x intercept. And this is the maximum point of x, maximum value of x, y maximum value. Then this graph is automatically generated inside the website. This graph. Then for this, if the exam question is like this simple question, maybe when teachers want to do schema, then you don't want to draw by yourself using computer, you may use your calculator to generate the graph for you. But I haven't tried on complex question. So maybe simple question can use this. Okay, if you want to do complex question, maybe a teacher can try it yourself. So remember, you cannot go to the question page to generate QR. Always need to at the answer page. At the last page of your answer page, then you can press Shift or PTN to generate your QR for your graph. If you go to the question page, the 0, x square, x, this page, then you cannot generate the graph. The calculator cannot generate the graph for you at the question page. You need to go to the answer page. This is how you generate the graph for quadratic function. Then to find the range of quadratic inequality, the first thing is the student must arrange it in general form first. Always need to arrange in general form. No matter from 1, from 2, from 3, from 4, from 5. When you want to key in the x square, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 or smaller equals 0, smaller, larger than 0, always need to go to the general form. Need to convert it to general form first. Please remind your students. Okay, so when you get your general form, then you can go to the menu again. Now press the comma, full stop, comma button. Then you will see polynomial degree. Then you select 2. After that, you will see inequality symbol. Larger 0, smaller 0, larger equals 0, smaller equals 0. So you can choose based on the question. For this question is smaller equals 0. So we need to choose number 4. When we choose number 4, it will come out this on your screen. Make sure this is smaller equal than 0. Then key in the coefficient 2, 5, -3. After that, you will get the answer on your calculator. You will get your answer on the calculator. Then press equal. So this is the range of x that is given by the calculator and is also the correct answer. Okay. So for statistic topic, to find the mean, mode, median, for example, we have 5, 10, 6, 8, 4. We can go to the menu, press 6 and press 1 variable. 1 variable because we only have one x. We don't have the frequency or median or the range. So we only have x, means that this 5, 10, 6, 8, 4. So we key in the data. We key in the 5, 10, 6, 8, and 4. Then press equal. And then press your OPTN. And choose number 3. 1 variable calculation. Then you will get this thing here. So the first one, bar x is your mean. Summation x is the total of x. And then summation x squared, total of x squared, sum of x squared. The variance x, standard deviation x. The s square x, we don't use that in the school. And when you press down button, you will see more information. You have n, the minimum x, the first quartile, median, and third quartile, and also the maximum x. So when you want to get the answer for the statistic topic, maybe you can generate it from the calculator if you don't want to calculate yourself. Okay, so for the students, maybe you can encourage them to check their answer using calculator, but the steps, you must tell them to write the steps, how to find the mean, mode, median. Okay, so to determine the mean for the group data without class interval. So this table have marks and frequency. So we have two things that we need to key in. Press menu, press 6 and press 1 variable. You will get the first column, X. Then to add column, you need to press shift menu, down button, then press number 3 and press 1. Then you will get the frequency column. So you need to key in both columns. You key in the data, key in the X first, and then key in the frequency. And then press OPTN and press 3. One variable calculation. Then you will get the answer that you want. The mean, variance, standard deviation, all of it. For the group data with class interval, means you need to find the midpoint first. So you need to find the midpoint first. Then when you key in the midpoint. Not key in the height, is key in the midpoint and the frequency. So key in the midpoint at the X column and the frequency at the frequency column. Same button, press OPTN and press 3. Then you will get the answer. So that's all from me.